Dr. Dre didn't just buy a mansion, he built a fortress with secrets buried deep below the surface. This isn't some flashy celebrity house tour with marble floors and gold faucets.
I was extremely naive, thinking that from NWA, straight out of Compton, I'm producing all of this shit. The Chronic album is just me. From Doggy Style with Snoop's album, I thought you have one artist and one producer.
Right.
Fortunately, I was naive at that time and was able to accomplish that. And that happened all the way up through the early 2000s with Eminem's, I think, first 3 or 4 albums. It was just us, Then we decided to collaborate on Get Rich or Die Trying with 50 Cent's first album. It was just me and Eminem. He produced the first half and I produced...
This is a $40 million estate loaded with underground vaults, hidden tech, and rooms even his guests aren't allowed to see. At first glance, it looks like a luxury dream home, but behind those sleek walls, you'll find something most billionaires wouldn't dare show the world.
I had to go out and figure out how to DJ. I taught myself how to engineer and so on. It was just me trying to figure it out and just learning things and picking up different tidbits from people that I admired, And fortunately, I was able to just sit and just really focus on developing my skill and keep pushing it. I'm still pushing it. I'm still learning to this day because I actually feel like I can be better and I can do better things. But maybe that's just one of the things that drives me still.
What are your most expensive purchases?
That's a good question.
Okay, my first estate is worth around $40 million, and it's where I've built my sanctuary. Then there's my beach house in Malibu. It's right on the water, worth about $20 million. There's nothing like waking up to that ocean breeze, man. It's a different kind of peace.
In 2014, Dr. Dre made one of his boldest purchases ever. A sprawling estate in Brentwood, Los Angeles, bought from none other than Tom Brady and Gisele Bündchen. The deal reportedly closed for around $40 million, and that price tag didn't even include Dre's upgrades. The property spans 4 acres with panoramic ocean views, but it's the privacy that makes this place different. Surveillance cameras, underground wiring, and soundproofed rooms turn this house into a modern fortress.
It looked like a castle, and I didn't know it was his house. And I pull up, and I'm like, this is a weird fucking house, right? And then the guy was giving us the tour, and he's like, yeah, the guy's in the music business. I was like, oh, who is it? He goes, oh, I can't say who it is. I was like, oh, okay. And then there's really old shit, where you go, this dated, this needs to be totally renovated. Then you turn a corner, and something's totally state-of-the-art.
Right.
Like, what happened here? He's like, oh, well, they did this room.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay. And then the kitchen looks like it's 200 years old. And then the theater is and you're like, and then outside by the pool, they renovated a section that had
Gotta do it twice. He like, man, I don't trust that guard.
Right. The same way that guard that you first check in with is sitting inside the little hut.
Man.
He got the hut with the guard in the drive past the gate.
Yeah,
so
man.
then I walk in and the little bridgeway.
Oh, yeah.
Fish in the thing. And when you sit in that one area where it's like the wall from way down this end to this end.
How just open?
Glass, open. Yeah. And I went, there's any woman that goes, I ain't impressed by material. You ain't seen material.
Right.
Because I'm a straight, proud, heterosexual man. And I got women. You ain't seen material.
Hey, man.
Visitors have included music royalty and A-listers like LeBron James and Snoop Dogg, but even they don't get access to everything. Inside the estate, every square inch is wired for control. Lighting, security, audio, even the temperature can be manipulated with a single touch. But here's the wild part. Dre didn't stop at luxury. He optimized the house like a recording studio. There's a private media wing that reportedly includes a professional-grade recording booth used for late-night sessions nobody hears about. The gym? It's custom-built, featuring an oxygen recovery zone and biometric lock system. You literally can't get in without the right fingerprint.
So my agent called me one day and goes, yo, Dr. Dre looking for you.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, he said, can he have your number? Yeah, give him the number. So Dre calls me, long story short, he goes, hey man, I've got this project I'm thinking about I want you to do for me. Let's meet, come out to the house.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never been to a house like this.
Yeah, man.
Now, when you come to my house, there's the thing where you check in with the guard. He'll call me and go, so-and-so's here, and I go, let him in. So when you go to Dre's house, there's that.
Yeah, and?
But then when you get past that, there's the other guard in his house.
Yeah.
This isn't just a smart home, it's a living machine built to Dre's personal frequency.
It's in a woman's nature to like nice things.
Yeah,
We
man.
all like nice things.
Yeah.
But it's in a woman's nature to go, I can see myself sleeping here. I'm telling you, man, I went, oh my God.
Yeah,
and
man.
having come from where I came from, growing up on the west side of Manhattan with mice and roaches, I'm going, the way I'm living now is pretty good.
Yeah.
But I want to know what this feels like. Because I know.
Dr. Dre has always had an ear for sound, but it turns out he has an eye for art too. He's rumored to have spent over $10 million on original pieces, including work from Jean-Michel Basquiat and Banksy. One of his centerpiece installations is a rotating sculpture that can be viewed from both the dining room and the second-floor balcony.
Dr. Dre's in the middle of a very messy divorce.
Man, yeah.
You met Dre before, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Several times, man. I've
What about
been around Dre, his house, and just, we were pretty tight at one time.
Really?
Hell yeah.
How
Hell
nice
yeah.
is his house?
Oh, man. I mean, that was his house 10 years ago. I don't know what it's like now.
That was the
But,
pre-billion dollar
Dre.
Dre. Yeah.
Man, Dre was just such a cool, I know, it's like, I knew the guy got from the gym, basically.
And it's not just the art that's customized. Every chair, table, and fixture in the home was sourced from around the world: Italy, Germany, Tokyo, each piece selected for its look, feel, and acoustic properties. Yes, even the furniture is tuned to avoid echo. Step into the backyard and it feels like you've entered a private resort. There's an infinity pool that spills into views of the Pacific Ocean, a sunken fire pit surrounded by lounge beds, and a full outdoor cinema with Dolby sound. Then there's the garage, underground, climate-controlled, and built to house Dre's rotating fleet of exotic cars, including Bentleys, Ferraris, and a rare Maybach convertible. Want more? There's also a basketball court built to mimic the dimensions of the Lakers' practice facility. Hardwood, scoreboard and all. Now, here's where it gets insane. Beneath the main wing of the house is something few people know about, and even fewer have seen. Multiple sources close to Dre claim there's a hidden basement, a private vault nicknamed the Bunker. It's rumored to feature bulletproof walls, retina scan entry, and a private elevator leading down from the master bedroom. Inside, a secret nightclub, a vintage vinyl vault, and even a cigar lounge lined with soundproof insulation. It's said that Dre uses this space for ultra-private meetings and listening sessions, the kind that never leave the room. If you're thinking this sounds like a Bond villain hideout, you're not wrong. Unlike many celebrities, Dr. Dre rarely shows off his home. No walkthroughs, no Instagram reveals, no interviews inside the house. And that's not by accident. Close friends say Dre's obsession with privacy comes from personal experience, including a home invasion that shook him years ago. Since then, he's kept his inner circle tight and his security tighter. This mansion isn't just a flex, it's a statement of control. He's built a space that functions as both a sanctuary and a fortress, every inch of it designed to keep the outside world exactly where he wants it. Out. Maintaining this kind of estate doesn't come cheap. Estimates suggest Dre spends over $1 million a year just on upkeep, from 24-hour security to landscaping, tech support, and personal chefs. And the Brentwood compound? It's just one property in Dre's larger portfolio, which includes real estate in Malibu, Calabasas, and even a secluded getaway in Hawaii. Altogether, his property empire is estimated to be worth more than $100 million. But here's the thing. For Dr. Dre, this mansion isn't about status. It's about legacy. It's a monument to where he came from, what he built, and what he plans to protect at all costs.